Have you been in a situation when you have lump sum money for investment but you're not a lump sum investor? You don't want to invest whole money at once. Then STP is for you. Everywhere we hear people saying that SIP is the best option. It can give good returns in long run. Okay, that's fine. But how many of you know about STP? Many investors are not aware of STP. We all know that SIP allows investors to invest a regular amount every month. It transfers the money from a savings bank account to mutual fund. Whereas STP is systematic transfer plan. Unlike SIP, STP is a smart strategy to transfer money from one mutual fund scheme to another. The first point to be remembered is it can transfer money from one scheme to another of the same mutual fund house and not of the other mutual fund houses. Mutual fund house is like a HDFC mutual fund and mutual fund scheme is HDFC equity fund or HDFC debt fund, etc. Here mutual fund house is same, that is HDFC, but schemes are different. It cannot transfer money from HDFC liquid fund to Axis equity fund. The second point to be remembered is it can transfer money from one debt fund to equity fund. For example, let's say you invested large amount in debt or liquid fund. STP allows you to transfer small amount every month from liquid fund to equity funds. See, liquid funds are short-term debt funds. Don't worry if you don't know about liquid funds. If you want to know more, then go and check out the video. But after this discussion. In short, liquid funds allows you to withdraw money at any time. If you have lump sum cash with you and want to invest in mutual fund, then first invest in liquid fund. Then you can transfer small amount at specific time into your desired mutual fund scheme. For this, STP is used. The best part is liquid fund can give higher return than bank FD. It's easy to invest through STP. Firstly, you will have to select a liquid fund or debt fund which allows STP. After selecting, the next thing you should do is invest your money in that fund. After that, you need to fill up an STP form, either offline by visiting the mutual fund house or online through their official website. In STP form, you will have to mention the date of STP, duration of STP and the amount of STP. For example, you want to transfer 3000 rupees on 1st of every month, that too for 3 years. Here, date of STP will be 1st of every month, duration of STP will be 3 years and the amount of STP will be 3000 rupees. Investments in STP mutual funds are ideally for investors who have lump sum cash with them, mainly the businessman who received much cash. It is also suitable for investors who want to reinvest their money in relatively safer securities such as debt instruments during time of huge fluctuations in the market. The first is rupee cost averaging. A fixed amount is invested at regular intervals in target fund through STP. Hence, this plan ensures averaging out the cost of investors. The second is rebalancing portfolio. In an STP, it tries to rebalance the portfolio by moving the funds from debt to equity and vice versa. The third is higher return. An investor will enjoy the returns from equity mutual funds while earning returns from liquid fund. The first disadvantage is tax. Short-term capital gain tax is applicable on STP. Tax is applied due to redemption of units from one mutual fund scheme and investing in another mutual fund scheme. The second disadvantage is limited choice. As I said, you can transfer money from one scheme to another scheme of the same mutual fund house. Hence, you will not have much choice. STP is a good investment for long term, and therefore massive returns cannot be witnessed instantaneously. Fourth disadvantage is exit load. Exit load is a charge imposed by the mutual fund if you withdraw money before certain time. However, there is no exit load on liquid funds. So, it's a good strategy to transfer money from liquid funds to an equity fund to avoid exit load. As I mentioned, it is a good idea to invest through STP from liquid to equity funds. Selection of funds should wholly depend upon one's risk-taking appetite and investment goal, duration and amount of investment. But if you want to invest for 4 to 5 years or more, here are some of the best funds according to me. STP is a good option for investors who have lump sum amount. It is also about the discipline and planning of each transfer and staying invested. It is for long-term investors. An investor shouldn't expect massive return in short term. However, liquid funds can reduce the risk of investor, but he cannot eradicate risk associated with the equity market and its fluctuations.